trying to settle down, get a fact.
Just a stone's throw from historic Monument Circle in downtown Indianapolis. We are at the beautiful Lucas Oil Stadium. Tonight, it's the AFC's turn to take center stage as we've got a wild card matchup on tap. As it'll be the Houston Texans taking on the Indianapolis Colts. It's the first of 6 games here on Super Wild Card Weekend, and we are underway on EA Sports. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. They'll start on the ground with Pierce. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Stroud sets up the play action. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. Stroud. Decent gain on the scramble to 6, but now it's 4th.
I thought he did a pretty good job there to get back what he could, but let's face it, that sack on 2nd down, talk about throwing a wrench into the works. He certainly did.
Yeah, he did everything he could there, trying to pick up some positive yardage, and he did, but not enough. It'll wind up just a 35-yard punt, no return, and the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. Good starting field position for the Colts as they have it 1st and 10 at their own 46. They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
Ready? 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Now Richardson, he's going to keep it running right. And it's a fumble. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line.
Here we go. Let's go.
1st and 10, Taylor now. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Ready.
And they'll go to the air now with Richardson. Oh, his first throw of the playoffs is intercepted. And the Texans are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line. So a nice play defensively by the rookie coming up with the INT.
And that's a late-round pick right there, making a first-round impact. And a lot of these day 3 corners, they end up winding up on special teams and sub packages and even on the practice squad. But he's really made an impact on this defense, and he comes up with the interception there.
2nd and 5. Play action. Here's Stroud. He's got a man. 27 yards there, a 1st down. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this 1st quarter. 1st and 10, it's Pierce. And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays.
Good running right there, and this is a man who was a 1,000-yard rusher in the regular season, so you know he's going to get his chances, and he picks up nice yardage on that one.
Cut back team.
1st and 10, it's Stroud. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Call that a very strong gain of 24. Stroud off the play fake. Got his tight end. That's complete. It's Jordan. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Back to the ground with Pierce. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. Dameon Pierce. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Texans will strike first here, this wild card matchup. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
And they run the option on 2nd down. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. An excellent run of 22 yards on the keeper and also a first down. Well, he is certainly dangerous when he spots a lane, and he keeps it himself there. Worked out well.
And how about the moving parts on a play like this? You know you have to practice it over and over because it's almost like a ballet that has to be choreographed. But how about once he made the decision?
Oh, he put it on the carpet, a fumble. And it looks like one of the DBs has it.
The start of this game has me doing flashbacks and remembering when I was playing and seeing seeing the head coach actually take a timeout and gather the...
And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right. So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. Running straight ahead, Taylor. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. That one good for 14 yards. So a nice run there, and I have to think a strong running game of the playoffs, maybe even more critical than the regular season. And if you go by the numbers, the man they have running it here, he was the best in the NFL.
And since he led the league in rushing yards, I think it means he's going to see the ball a lot in this game, too, because that's what they're built like. That's what they're built around. So I think the offensive line, the tight end, the wide receivers, everyone is coming together, wanting him to get the ball and get it.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Richardson looking to throw this toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Ready. 19, Charger, 19, go.
Play action. Stroud now. Over the middle, complete. That's Pierce. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time.
Cougar 19. Ready.
Pierce now up the middle. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down.
The plan was clearly to challenge them by sending a blitz on 2nd down, but even the extra guys couldn't catch him in the backfield, though. He doesn't scramble for it first, but he does get the last laugh by evading the blitz and getting beyond the line of scrimmage.
And he is going to have a Texans first down. At least it would appear that way. He didn't get it by much, but yes, they do get the conversion on 3rd and 1. Now to change things up, Stroud will throw it. Throwing the out route, incomplete. That's Jordan. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 10 yards there, good enough for a Texan first down.
Come on. Hey.
Stroud looking to throw. That is caught at the 7. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3.
Let's go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
And they'll go play action here with Stroud. Rolling to his right. And he's just going to throw this one out of bounds here. Nowhere to go with it, incomplete.
And down here, 1st and goal, if it's not there, don't force it. You've got at least 2, if not 3 more shots at it. So that's a wise move to get rid of it.
Pierce is into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. On for the PAT, Kaimi Fairbairn. And this one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And Dallas Flowers going to bring this out of the end zone. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. It's a foot race. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown, Colts.
Well, he made the right choice by result, but a little bit surprising because now with touchbacks coming back to the 25 instead of the 20, when guys fielded that deep in the end zone, I think most coaches want them to take a knee.
Yeah, it's resulted in more kneel downs. Not right there. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that makes it a 14-10 ball game. So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
Hey, check that, check that. Let's go.
Give left side for Pierce. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1 yard gain.
What an advantage having a elite guy in the middle of the defensive line, because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, but he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
2 minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs. A reminder, as we did all through the regular season, we'll check in with Jonathan Coachman at halftime. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half of play.
Ready, set.
They work now on 2nd and 9.
Ready.
Stroud to throw it. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Ready, ready. 70 Timberwolves.
They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Throwing now is Stroud. Will complete this one to Collins. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So give him the yardage on the completion and also tack on 15 more.
If you give that hand up there, you've got to let go immediately or just not close the hand at all. He didn't, gave it a tug, and that was easy for the officials to see.
Following the penalty, it's Williams. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Kyron Williams, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Texans add 6 to their lead. Fairbairn good with the extra point, and that makes it a 21-10 game. So after the time to kick it away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Looking left sideline, it's complete. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A great effort there. 89 yards. And the Colts get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Richardson will throw for it. And he'll get in for the 2 points. So that'll cut the deficit down to just a field goal. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And able to get this out to the 25. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
60.
Here's Stroud. Open here, Adam Thielen. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. That's good for a Texan first down, a 12-yard pickup.
65-6.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud. Looking deep here from Mechie. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Boy, that ball's just hanging up there waiting to be intercepted. That looked doomed from the start, but they took the deep shot anyway, and fortunately, it winds up incomplete.
a 2nd and 10. Again, it's Stroud. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another first. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Stroud to the air on 1st and 10. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Open man is Jordan, the tight end. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit from the right hash, and this one just a chippy. The kick by Fairbairn is good, and that will do it for this first half. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Both teams try to avoid being one and done in these playoffs as we start the second half of this AFC wildcard game. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
Let's go now.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And Charles, that had to be an interesting locker room at halftime. This is a team that's had so much success this year. Haven't really had to deal with a lot of adversity at halftime, to be honest, but now here they are with their playoff lives on the line.
And I think when you're alluding to that interesting locker room, you're just wondering, how are they handling that bit of adversity that they're seeing right now? Because I think this is a team that has to look to lean on the veterans at this point. We know we're better than this. We've proved it all season. Let them disseminate that confidence through the locker room. But this opening drive, it'll be an important one for them to give them a little jolt of confidence moving forward.
Here's Richardson to throw. This pass caught. It's Woods. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Over 30 yards there. And first downs on 3 consecutive plays now. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
2nd and 10.
Ready.
Richardson working from the gun. That's going to be taken in by Downs. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds.
Alert! Alert!
Taylor will score. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Gay is on for the point after. And that one puts them on top here in the third. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. This fielded right at the goal line. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, but as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. And Stroud now to throw. This one swung out to Williams. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A gain there of 21 yards. On first down, here's Stroud. Dancing to his left. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
at this point in the second half, one mistake on a forced throw could doom your chances of a comeback. So that's the right call there to just throw that one away.
2nd and 10. Stroud to throw yet again here. To the right side and caught by Dell. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts' 32-yard line. Hand off left side. Pierce. Pierce has it knocked loose. And the Colts pick it up. Boy, a rough time for a turnover. Away on their first possession of this second half.
And what makes it worse, Brandon, is that they've already given away the lead in this quarter on the touchdown drive a minute ago. Now they run the risk of really falling behind unless their defense can bail them out a little bit. They'll be cheering for them hard from the sidelines.
Meanwhile, Richardson's throw pulled in by Woods. He's got space past the 25. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Give to Pierce. And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17. 62 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. First down, they go right back to Pierce. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. They go again with Pierce. And able to get this down inside the 15 to either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to bring up a 3rd and about 7 left. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Stroud on 3rd down now. Swings this one out wide for Pierce. And he'll be brought down shy of the first down marker at the 11. So on 4th down, Texan kicker Kaimi Fairbairn comes on. The kick by Fairbairn is good, and they have regained the lead. So a response there to the touchdown of the opening drive of this 3rd quarter as they're able to reclaim the lead.
And I think you'll take that because obviously you'd like to be able to match them touchdown for touchdown, but the first order of business was to get the lead back, and they've done that. Now you want to give a good pep talk to your defense to take it from there.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. The drive will start with an option going left. And a short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. From the shotgun, Richardson. And this one's incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. The Colts send out their punter as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And just a 30-yard punt that time. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. There he goes left side. And he's going to be taken out of bounds, but not before he gets this all the way down to the 10. A huge play there for Houston. 52 yards. And Mr. Reliable shows those legs again here in the playoffs.
And what do coaches tell us all the time? In the playoffs, the team that runs the football well will win the game and ultimately be a champion. They're trying to prove that fact today.
Setting the tone on the ground. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they'll try again on 2nd and goal after going backwards to the 12. Up the middle, it's Williams. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Kyron Williams, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Texans will add to their 4th quarter lead. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that makes this a 9-point game. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he's loose again. Still going inside the 30. Touchdown, Indianapolis. From one end zone to the other, 101 yards. And the Colts have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Extra point by Gain is up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And this a very important drive leading in the 4th quarter of this wild card game. But this one far from over as they start out here 1st down. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now a handoff for Pierce. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down. Well, with the fumble he had earlier, we know how key keeping the football is here. That fumble earlier probably at the forefront of his mind. Just hold on to this thing.
It's also at the forefront of the mind of the guys who are trying to get the ball from him. And since they've seen him drop it on the ground before, they're doing everything possible to have him do it again. They need that turnover.
They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it. And now we've got a 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. Now Stroud. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. They'll run it here with Pierce. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 136 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 down at the 33. Another carry for Pierce. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Stroud. This will be complete to Mechie. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. So apparently some grabbing of the jersey there on the O-line.
Yeah, just look in the interior, and that's where the penalty occurred.
Play action. Here's Stroud. Being chased out left. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. 23 yards on the tuck and run. Well, there you go. Save your best scramble of the day for a big-time situation in the fourth quarter, picking up the first.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time, and that's what he did, although you and I both know it wasn't planned that well. But what a nice job using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing when it was time to exit the pocket and go.
11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. Play action. Stroud now. Got this into the hands of the tight end, Jordan. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. And that's good for a gain of 6, and it's second down. A run here with Pierce. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get it behind the line. That second down play nets a -4. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. They stay on the ground. This time it's Williams. And he'll be tackled after a gain of 4. Still 3 yards short. Fourth down. So a big one coming here for Ka'imi Fairbairn. This to at least make it a 5-point cushion. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. The fake field goal catches everyone by surprise. And the Texans' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And that makes this a 9-point game. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. This taken in at the goal line. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. Here's 1st and 10. Richardson looking to throw this. He'll let one go deep for Downs. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Josh Downs, 68 yards. And the Colts have got it back to within a score.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting. But I am excited about this, and I know you are too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done. Here's Gay now to add the extra point. And the lead is down to 2. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. Taken at the goal line. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And with that last touchdown, I mean, we're set up for a good finish here. Some things to consider, Charles. Obviously, it's a very close game. You're in the fourth quarter. Defensively, they've got all 3 timeouts in their back pocket.
So the chess match really ramps up, doesn't it? Because in these situations, what do? Do you run the ball and kill the clock here? Or do you try and bury them with another score? And how about defensively? Do you use your timeouts at early's opportunity? Or wait till you hit the 2-minute warning? So there's a lot going into this one. Let's see how each side goes about their strategy.
But he will finally be taken down, but not before he gets it to the Colts' 35-yard line.
Outside handoff to the right side. If you're a running back, you love getting the ball early so you have vision to see what's happening in front of you.
Right tackle likes that call. Big play for him, but don't forget about the guys you always tell me on the backside sealing off.
When they talk about cutoff blocks, making sure no one can leak from the backside that can run a play down.
And nobody leaked. Big play. Well, everybody was up there ready at the line of scrimmage, CD, but no snap, and the delay of game ensued.
Yeah, and I'm sure their head coach is asking the exact same thing. What's going on out there? Almost like they thought they had more time than actually was on the clock.
Solid running on the carry, but still brought down just inside the 40. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts. as he'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Mustang 19. Ready?
Stroud back to throw. Got his man down. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Well, clear running situation, trying to take time off the clock. He ran the previous play, set that play action up nicely.
Boy, did they ever, because they'd shown the ability to run the football. So now you lose your keys as a defense. You dive for the running play, and they hit them over the top.
They'll come up now, 3rd and 3. Pierce will try to pick it up. And the Texans are going to have a first down, and that is the big one, as they should be able to run it out from here. It's a gain of 6, and that ought to just about do it.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Here we go. Here we go. Unlock Lions. Unlock Lions.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. Now we give up the middle to Williams.
A nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat in his